I wanted to take the cosmetology program for all the great benefits that it has to offer, such as just getting a job right after high school and learning about things that interest me, such as hair, skin, nails, and makeup.
Ever since I was little, I've always had a really big passion for my hair. I always had like a bag of hair stuff everywhere I went, and I'd fix my hair.
To be honest, I didn't really like the idea of college, and I knew that I was already good at makeup and hair and that kind of thing, and I kind of grew up in the salon environment, so I thought that it was just a good idea and it could be fun.
I love doing hair, like just cutting hair, meeting new people. Everybody comes with different stories, and it's great to like just get to know different people.
I actually came in for nails, and I love to do artwork on that, but I love to do hair coloring because it's such a unique and like vast experience, and like people coming in and like looking like a totally different person and just feeling beautiful at the end of the day is really rewarding.
Definitely hair cutting, specifically like men's hair. I like how you can be so creative with it, but also detailed. And then I also like coloring and decolorizing hair. Those parts really interest me. And I feel like JTED's really helped me like discover that passion that I have for hair.
They really do teach you how to be like just an upstanding citizen, how to get a job, and just how to communicate with other people. I think that there's so many skills outside of cosmetology that it does offer.
We learn professionalism, how to communicate with clients, how to deal with certain situations when they do come up.
Definitely like professional skills like in the workplace, and just like customer service, of course, because we usually have like walk-ins, so it's just like people that like come in and they're just like, you don't even know them, you don't know who they are.
We've learned a lot with anatomy and different parts of the head and the hands and the nails, and just a whole bunch of science and chemical related things.
We definitely go further into like communicating, really working under pressure, just being able to work with like different environments and being able to adapt.
You get to learn how to be professional in a professional environment. You learn how to be safe, like around diseases, get to learn how to treat them and how to like prevent them from happening.
You have to learn discipline and self-criticism, but like a positive self-criticism, because not everything's going to be perfect and not everything's going to be in balance with you. It's a lot, but at the end of the day, like you figure out your routine and you figure out, okay, this is what is going to benefit me to be better.
After graduation, I am going to Pima for 2 years, and then I'm transferring to the U of A for business, so I can open up my own business after college.
My plan is to basically try to find somewhere to apprentice. I have a lot of friends and like family members that are in the industry, so there's a few salons that I know of that I could possibly go to.
I truly would want to get into cosmetics like facials, esthetician, and probably like in the future going into like skin therapy.
Potentially college for business. I know I can incorporate that with like cosmetology with my license and everything, but regardless, yeah, I want to do that and open up my own salon.
So after I graduate, I want to go to barber school, and then maybe after that, I'll intern, or if I have enough experience, I'll just go right to working into a salon. And maybe after I saved up enough money, I'll own my own business.
I think it's a great advantage, especially just like you're pretty much getting education that's like for like $30,000 now, and it's for free. So it's like, it's such an advantage, especially like just nowadays, like having something outside of high school.
It's honestly one of the best things I've decided to do, just because I realized how much more mature I have become from doing JTED.
It means a lot. It saves me great tons of money personally, and I just feel like it's a great opportunity to learn about this program for free.
I would say it's 100% worth it just because of the zero costs, and it's fun.
If you like to have a challenge, and if you like to really help people and your community and have a job at the end of this, then cosmetology is the way to go.
It's a good learning opportunity. Everyone here is so nice, so kind. Everyone supports one another. And yeah, it gets stressful, and I say keep pushing because it's worth it at the end.
It's good to have like a skill right out of high school that you're going to be able to have for like the rest of your life.
You really got to put your mind into it, and it's a lot of sacrifice, and you probably had to put up some fun things on the side for yourself to be better at your academic learning here.
You go to your high school, you have your hours, but you're coming here and you have to put in an extra 4 hours, so it's a commitment, but I feel like at the end it's definitely worth it.
I think that a lot of times people don't go for it because they're scared, and you'll never know unless you try.